Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Boy, am I excited for this freaking fight. UFC 276, pretty underwhelming fight card. It felt like a fight night, to be honest. Kind of wish it was a fight night. I think it would have been a decent fight night, but the last two fights really weren't that competitive, so it kind of left that pay-per-view on the low note. Plus, you had the first fight with Sean O'Malley and Pedro Munoz going to a no contest. Weird, because I thought halfway through the second round you're able to go to a decision. I don't really know what was going on there. And Pedro Munoz, I thought, was winning the fight. I didn't think he was even really that close. I thought he was giving Sean O'Malley a lot of problems, even if the crowd didn't like it. It doesn't matter if the crowd doesn't like it because Pedro is there to win the fight. That's his job. That's how he gets 2 checks. That's how he gets his bonus. That's all these things work. So I mean, Sean can say what he wants, but he couldn't even hit Munoz. So, I mean, yeah, he hit him with a couple of leg kicks, but that's what Munoz did, and Munoz had more of them. So, the only thing he really hit him with was the fingers to his eyes. So, fuck you, Sean O'Malley. But anyways, today we're breaking down my little rant. But today we're breaking down Rafael dos Anjos versus Rafael Fiziev. This is easily figured out, like, what has to be done in this fight for these guys to win. Rafael Fiziev, the name of the game is keep the fight standing as long as you possibly can. You're going to be defending takedowns all goddamn night. All night you will be defending takedowns. All night you will be getting blitzed against the cage and trying to defend that takedown. Rafael dos Anjos, you gotta go for the takedown. You gotta make it a little ugly. You may have to eat one to get that takedown or to get him pressed against the cage to get takedowns. Rafael Fiziev, you gotta defend takedowns all night. You gotta, figure out your distance quickly because Rafael dos Anjos, he's gonna be good with that. It just is what it is. Rafael dos Anjos, 31 wins, 13 losses. He's 3-2 in his last 5 fights. He'll be 38 in a couple of months, 5'8" with a 70-inch reach. Rafael Fiziev, 11 wins, 1 loss. Minus 210 favorite for Fiziev. 29 years old, he'll be 30 what is that? 8 months, something like that. So next year. 5'8" with a 71.5-inch reach. 1.5-inch reach advantage for Rafael Fiziev. Again, if Fiziev can use that crazy footwork, because he has to expect Rafael dos Anjos is going to be trying to take him down. I don't expect him to strike all that much. I think, of course, he's going to use his strikes to set it up, but he's going to have to try to bully Rafael Fiziev. And if Fiziev starts to get tired at all, I think it's going to be some real big problems. And that can happen. But I think Fiziev's takedown defense is good because his movement is so good. And I think his movement is going to be key here. If he can move well and still keep his speed and his power, because he typically does, it is what it is. He does. I think Fiziev gets a finish. I think he really catches Dos Anjos in the second and the third round. Probably not the second. I'd say, probably not third. Probably in the second round, just because the later this fight goes, the more it goes in favor of RDA. But I have Rafael Fiziev getting that finish. He could even get it later in the first round. I don't think it'll be early, really, at all. But I do believe it could be a little bit later in this first couple of rounds. But I have to see winning this fight. Let me know who you guys have winning. Put your picks down below. As always, hit that subscribe button. You know what it is. Peace.